welcome back. So I'm heading out to a national forest. It's about 4 hours away from my place north in Michigan. So I just wanted to do a little intro clip here because I'm really racing daylight right now. And with any luck, I'll get out there at sunset. So it's going to be a great trip. Breaking away from sights, getting out into the woods. I'm really psyched. See you soon. Okay, so welcome. I'm in a national forest about 4 hours away from my residence in Michigan. And it's been a long haul getting here. I rushed right out. Ooh, mosquito. Rushed right out after work. And so let's see, get as much time as I can out here. I've got to find a place to set up. Keep you posted. Whew. Carrying a heavy load. I had to shed some water. So I'm only taking a half a gallon. It's probably about 9 o'clock, maybe 8:45. This is awesome so far. It's all wet out here. I thought it would be nice and dry. It's like 94 degrees today. Nope, nice and wet. It's beautiful out here. 360 green. It's actually not that bright out. It looks kind of bright in the camera there, but it's dark and gray. Well, there's some blue in the sky. It's just, it must have caught a quick rain because everything's all wet and damp. I don't know if you can pick that up or not. So it's just past 9. I've been walking for 10-15 minutes or so. See how much further I can push it out. Probably should get off the trail, but see if I can push it a little further. Now there's some birch. I'm one-handed right now. There's more over here too. I'll hold off on gathering some. Whew. There's a site right here. A little fireplace. Little fire pit, I should say. Some wood there. I'm gonna push it a little further though. Coming up on what looks to be an opening. It's a lot lighter. Bugs are just killing it out here. Well, just a little opening. Some more birch over here. Gotta keep moving. Okay, so I'm at the top of a hill and there's an opening here. I'm sure you can't see much, but this is gonna have to work because I'm losing daylight. It looks very bright on the camera, but that's just because that's where the most light is. It's fairly dark. Chances of a fire are slim to none because it's very damp and it's been just trickling through the trees and everything. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's a bummer because I got my steak and I left my my propane and trail stove. Well, I've been pushing pretty hard, so I'm a little shaky and stuttering, but we're here. I guess this is gonna have to work. I'm kind of close to a main trail, but like I said, this is gonna have to do. I really pushed it to get here. Man, right when I was done with work, I jumped in my car and bolted, and it's just been constant anticipation the whole way. So I'm here. I'm gonna try to find some wood before it gets too dark, some dead standing, so we'll see what I can do. It started raining. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm under some trees. A couple mosquitoes followed me in. So I just opened up one side here, so I can kind of see the sky. Actually, I can see the sky very nicely. I know you can't, but here's just a look around right outside. A lot of ferns in the area. This is the softest area I could find. So, just got the little flap open here. Got my stuff protected over here, my shoes, my cooler, my bags in the tent. So this is nice. I'm very comfortable. There's nothing. It's just all forest, all woods. It's awesome. Everything got completely soaked coming in except for the contents of my bag and the inside of the tent, which is perfect. But my hiking shoes are completely soaked. My shorts are completely soaked. But I guess it's not really all that bad because I got the tent set up just in time. I hope you enjoy this wonderful footage of my soaking wet socks. Slow, steady rain here. Very relaxing. Just munching on some sausage. It's so relaxing and so peaceful. Definitely well deserved. Man, that just consistent silence, nothing beats it. I don't even care about the rain. It's just so nice sitting here, listening to the raindrops, listening to the birds chirp. Oh man, this is awesome. I am really hungry and I can't eat my steak, so that's a little frustrating, but yeah, this is nice. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. Might have to fire up the steak on a little trail stove, so whatever. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. The funny thing is I always bring frozen steak on trips, and today I thought, well, no, I'm going to eat when I get there, and so I'm not going to bring a frozen steak, and of course it starts freaking raining. But, this is great. It's so peaceful out here. No other sounds, just nature. Rain, thunder, birds, no voices, no cars, no nothing. Loving it. This is great. Having a good time. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Good night. Good morning. It's about 5:45. Here's my view as I'm waking up. Just looking out the net. It's my sky view that we saw last night. My sleep was amazing. Gotta get with it and get up and hit the trail here. Oh.
Okay, so I just crawled out of the tent. There it is. There's the same spot I was looking at last night. But yeah, as we can see here, we're kind of up on a little hill. Now it's probably hard to get perspective, but well, not a little hill. It's pretty steep actually. But yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Oh. Fortunately, shoes and socks got soaking wet, and it's kind of a bummer. Really no chance of fire right now. Things really damp. But I'm just gonna bum around here for a little bit and munch on some trail mix. Try to wake up and get with the program, drink some water, and then we'll hit that trail. Mosquitoes are just totally ruining the experience. I mean, they're just everywhere. I'm sure you can't see them that well, but the mosquitoes are here. Man, I've gotten hammered. I'm sure I'm gonna get some poison ivy too, but whatever. I guess this is more of a fall trail. Man, all I can hear is like meh, this the buzzing from the mosquitoes. I mean, they're just everywhere. You get out of the tent, you're gonna get hammered. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just really damp. See if the sun will come out or not. I'm absolutely starving. I've got a steak and egg in my cooler, but no way to cook them. I do have a trail stove, but we'll see. I don't know if you can see all the mosquitoes. Probably not, but luckily I do have pants and a long sleeve shirt. It is a little bit cool right now for being the middle of July, which is very strange. I expected, a couple mosquitoes, but there's one. I mean, there's literally probably half a dozen in my view right now. But yeah, I don't mind hanging out here in the tent. I mean, I really don't. I'm having a good time. Luckily I have this net. It would be really nice to have a head net, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to hang out here for a bit, munch on some trail mix, some snacks and sausages or whatnot. I am really hungry. Put on some pants and a long sleeve shirt and probably head out. Unfortunately, I'd like to go deeper into the forest, but I guess the conditions are not going to allow today. So it's about 7:15. The rain's still coming down. Getting real hungry. Guess I'm just gonna lay here. I mean, I got one good night, but I was really hoping to be able to get a fire started. It was like 94 yesterday. But I don't know. Guess I'll just lay here for a little more, for a little longer. Oh. I don't have a problem with just laying here and catching some Z's, that's for sure. As long as I don't have to sit inside. I'd rather be out here. Man, such a bummer. I was really looking forward to a steak. I don't have a pan though, so I don't mind roasting a steak, but there's no way to get dry firewood, and I'm not gonna go try to split stuff down to get dry wood. Like, I'm not gonna work that hard just to cook a steak. I mean, if I had to. If I had to, I would. But it was kind of a bummer. So I've got potato with me. I've got some noodles. 2 eggs. So, I mean, I kind of knew I would potentially drag that cooler out here for nothing. It's just a little, you've seen my cooler. But, whatever. I'm pretty sure my pan is, like, disgusting right now. But so, the plan was, the plan was I was going to double carry more gear out here, but, it's not looking like that's going to happen now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull off another night. And I only ate once yesterday before I left, which was a big mistake. Should have eaten before I came out here, but I wanted to get out here. I had to kind of push it. And then I didn't get my second carry. I tried to get the gear that I would need to make it a single carry, but I couldn't find what I needed. Couldn't find the pan. I left half of my water and my pan, my trail stove. So yeah, there's really no way to cook that steak. I mean, I'm sure I could make it happen, but I'm not going to go out and fight the rain. I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't mind laying here for a little while. I'm just wondering what happened to this 95-degree weather. Alright, we'll catch you later. Okay, so I'm not completely SOL here. I do have an orange. And so let me just go over what I've got. I've got 2 blankets, sunflower seeds. Well, here, let me just start from this angle over here. Got my sausages. Got some toilet paper. Some noodles and mashed potatoes over there. I've got, what's this? Some trail mix, sunflower seeds, trail juice, 2 potatoes, this blanket, a lighter, my pocket knife, my mag light, another blanket, my cooler, my axe, my soaking wet hiking shoes. Over here is just a tie for my tent, my camera bag, my travel bag, my hiking pack. Now, yeah, it's not the greatest. It's just a starter bag. It's really light. But in there I've got a handsaw, my just some long johns, my junk string, and my pants, and that's it. So that's what I've got with me. Let me go over, let me set this down for a second. Gotta keep this zipped up, keep the bugs out. Now, I'm not gonna open the actual, the cooler part, but you know, same routine. My oil, my little coffee pouches here. Now they're not broken open, there's a lot loose coffee in there too. Got some Montreal seasoning, some rice, my oil, and as I said, inside I've got 2 ice blocks, 2 eggs, and my steak, which was not pre-frozen. That's why I don't want to let any cool out. But yeah, that's all I've got out here with me in the forest on my little hike, and I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit and wait. I'm sure it's just gonna rain and I'm probably gonna get starved out, but I'm gonna eat this orange and enjoy some quiet nature. See you in a bit. This orange is really revitalizing. Like I said, I only had one really small meal yesterday at lunchtime. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to make it out here. The trip was ridiculous. It was like four and some hours. I got here at around 9 last night. Just literally pushed straight out here. Got set up, like right when I set my gear down, it started sprinkling. Literally had just enough time to get the tent set up before it started raining harder. I don't mind. I made it out. No big deal. I wanted to see a lot of the nature out here. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it because, well, I need energy. And an orange and trail mix and sausage links. I don't know, I might be able to go a little bit ways, but I mean, I'm already pushing it right now, pushing my body. Anyways, this orange, man, lifesaver. Oh, that orange was so amazing. I'm so thankful for that orange. Got a little bit, just the right amount of water out there too. You can't see it, it's right out there. But I brought just the right amount of water. I don't really know or trust the area well enough to drink, you know, water from the lakes or streams around here. So I'll look to do a little bit more research before I do that. attempt to filter water or anything, and obviously I can't boil water right now, so. Very beautiful morning. Very dark and gray, but I don't mind. The sound of the birds is so peaceful. Huge, huge slope. Yeah, it's just, I can't believe how steep that slope is right there. This is the opposite side I came in from. I'm not sure that you can really get the full perspective on camera, but that is just a very, very steep hill. You could easily accidentally go tumbling down there, but so I kind of came in from the other side here, and there's really no seeing the trail from here, but there is a trail down there. So I'm literally on the peak of this little hill. It's so awesome. I love this spot. I'm sure to come back here again. We've got this awesome view breaking through the trees. I mean, it's just thick woods pretty much everywhere else. Be nice to have a little fire here, a little backdrop, or a fire reflector in here somewhere. Got some blueberries here. Also over here. See them down in there? That's very cool. Let's try one. Wow. They're ripe. Just little things, but a nice little treat. Tiny little bit of energy. Keep me going. Tasty. So here's just a look around. Stopped raining. There's a huge hill over here. I think I got that on camera before. There's the old tent. Let's head on out of here. Head back down the way we came in here. I'll just I don't want to trample the forest floor, so I'm going to turn the camera off until I get back onto the trail, which will be just a little hike down this way. Okay, back out on the trail. Little hike. It's awesome out here. This rain doesn't bother me at all. It's not too cold. It's like mid-July. Anyways, I'll turn the camera back on when I see something new other than trail. Like I said, I've never been out here, so I'm just gonna try to enjoy it a little bit. It's awesome. Some kind of opening over here. that? This may be the lake. Or a lake. I think it is. I can't really tell if that's trees or water. Okay, maybe that's just a field. There's a birch that went down. Yeah, so I think I found a little campsite just off the trail here. Yep. It's pretty cool. Some wood there too. Pretty soggy. Yeah, somebody had a fire out here. I don't know if maybe they tarped it or put a tent over here somewhere. Pretty cool. Let's head back out to the trail here. Yeah, this is a nice trail system out here. I've been walking for 20 minutes away from camp. Got to be careful. All the markers are pretty much the same, but I think I've got a pretty distinctive marker so I can find my place. So far so good. So it's really starting to rain. Had a nice hike. I didn't find the lakes. I don't know if I just missed them or what, but I know there's a few lakes out here. I'm just gonna head back. But yeah. Got some nice protection from the rain. Can't really see the sun or the brightness all that well, but that's all. Just gonna head back and decide what I'm gonna do from there. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see how I'm feeling. Food's a real problem, but we'll see how it goes. It's a nice opening. I'm just hanging out under a tree for a little bit. You know, I didn't print the map either, so I might save visiting the lakes for another time when I can get an actual printout. So I just really wanted to introduce myself to the area, get a feel for it. It's nice, even without a fire. So yeah, I'm gonna finish heading back to camp and we'll get an update there. So, okay, so instead of heading back, I think I'm gonna go find that lake. I didn't come out here for nothing, so might as well do it right. I'm fairly confident that I can relocate the site, so it's not a big deal. And you know, I was wet yesterday, and this is just, it is what it is, you know. I came prepared with the right gear. For the most part, for what I had. You know, there's still a lot of things that I need, but you know, just under $100. I bought my tent and my axe, and another piece of gear that you haven't seen yet. It's just a little trail stove, propane. But yeah, so when I find the lake, I'll keep you updated. Okay, so here's where I turned around the first time. So this is all unexplored territory for me after this. They do have signs that show the map. There was one not too far back. But yeah, so with any luck, we'll find the lake up here. Coming up on some downhill here. This trail's starting to thin out a lot more. Whoa. So looking over here, I don't know if that's another trail. Almost looks like another trail. Yeah, this is awesome. Some nice downhill. There's no tracks, nobody's out here. I've seen no sign of other people. No footprints, no garbage. It's beautiful out here. A bunch of sand here. And it almost looks like it could be a lake down there. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna hopefully I'm not just gonna keep wandering into different areas I think could be the lake. I'm gonna wait till I'm sure it'll be somewhat obvious. I guess the sand is some type of indicator, I guess. Just kind of going up and down. Here's another downhill. It's fairly steep. I'm not sure if it shows up on the camera, but yeah. Trail's thinning out a little bit and see sand, which is interesting. Can't say that I've seen sand on many hiking trails. Yep. It's just all forest awesomeness. Look, I mean, it's like little ledges up there. It's another decent place to camp. Looks like a little flat up there. I don't know if you can see that, but you could get back up in there and go back a ways. I don't like being... Oh, here's another little area. I don't like being close to the trail, so I like to go back a little bit in the event I want to fire. I mean, I haven't seen anybody, but anyways, keep you updated. Ooh, heard that woodpecker? Hear him? Old fire pit right here in the middle of the trail. So we're at a T. I'm gonna go right. And the lakes should be right up here. Some opening over here, over this way. It's awesome. Wow. So look at that. That was worth it. There's a little trail over here. very cool. Awesome. I try to be awesome to camp back in there. Interesting little plant here. The wildlife out here is amazing. A little bit of a zoom for you. Finish off this sausage and head out. Okay, I can be satisfied with that. So, just heading back. Definitely an awesome find. I didn't know whether or not I'd be able to find the lakes or not, you know, being my first time here, but I just found myself a really awesome site for next time. And, you know, I'll be a little more familiar with the area. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen today? It's highly unlikely it's going to stop raining. We'll see. So, get to the top of this hill here. And I was kind of worried that I would forget my way, but yeah, I don't think wouldn't be too easy to get lost. So I believe it's basically a big circle. I mean, there are some internal trails, but I guess you could get yourself into a jam, but so far so good because I recognize this area. Whew. Feet are soaked. That way, or that way? It's this way. Just messing with you. Oh, well, this is definitely a real nice place. I'm very happy, like I said, even in the rain. So, my first night out this year was in a nice thunderstorm under a 6 mil tarp. So, nothing new to me. Phew. Just out here stomping around. Looks like this might be the corner of that lake we just saw. The backside of the lake. Pretty sure, I'm not certain. But, or maybe this is a smaller one. Just a smaller lake, because I have been walking for a while. Okay, no, I was wrong. It's just a field. I believe it's the field we saw on the way in. I'm not certain, but definitely not the lake. Be a little swamp area down there, though. So I'm back at that first campsite we saw. Thought I'd come back and check it out. Pretty cool. Little bench. Yeah, it was just not far out. Ooh, that sounded nice. It's just not far out enough for me. Somebody started a feather stick. Cool. Okay, heading back now. Heading up like we came in, just passing that first campsite there. I think I'm just gonna go kick back and maybe look for some more wild blueberries. Is that little bird? Probably can't see him on this camera. But yeah, here's where I initially tried to go back in there. It was just too, and it wasn't right. I don't know if you can see this little guy in the tree here. Where'd he go? Okay, rolling up in my neck of the woods here. Up on my hill. Oh, I got a bug in the eye. I tried not to trample the, oh, there's a frog. Where'd he go? There he is. See him? Right, oh, there he goes. Cool. But, yeah, so I'm right up here. I try not to trample the forest floor too hard or knock over any plants, but so I'll pause till we get up there. Okay. Just wanted to be, so there's the tent, cool. Phew. That was a walk. Probably did a total of, I don't know, 3.5, 4 miles. So I backtracked a couple times. I was out goofing around in the woods. Oh, this is nice. So I don't even know if I showed you the camp yet. I haven't really looked around too much, just a little bit this morning. It's nice. And then here's that opening you'll recognize. Looking good. Frog. See him? Couple more blueberries. And then score. A nice bunch of them back in there. Another nice little bundle here. I'd say there's about 2 dozen there. Little blueberries. That's awesome. I'm really appreciating that. Need the energy. Ooh, that moss feels good. I think I'm all set on the blueberries for a while. Okay, I'm gonna head out and grab some more gear. I guess it will be a double carry after all. I'm gonna grab a propane tank, my trail burner, and a pan. I don't want my food to go to waste. And the wood's just way too wet. Just in case it does dry up a little bit, I'm just gonna swipe some of this birch. This thing's pretty much, the top broke off there, so it's already dead. It's rotting down here. So take a couple good pieces, that ought to do it, just in case. Okay, so stashed stuff back in here. It's way too heavy coming in, so yeah, my pack's not big enough. Oh, it's not the greatest of gear, but it'll get me by. So just a little propane burner stove, just a cheap beater. It'll have to do. And now, of course, the sun comes out. Of course. Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna try this little stove anyways. I might buy a decent one. I might not. I think the next item I need is a new pack, so I don't have to do these double carries. Rolling up on my neck of the woods here. Notice it's not as bright and sunny when we get out deeper. Back there towards the head of the trail. Oh, we got an uphill battle. Alright, I'll see you at camp. But yeah, up at the head of the trail, it's much brighter and warmer. Okay, see you there. Oh, this thing's ridiculous. Here we go. My beater pan. Okay. Some water in this. Needs a cleaning, so let that boil for a little bit. Okay, just dumped out boiling water. I'm going to, how do I want to do this? Got some veggies here. Okay, my steak isn't warm, that's good. Do a little bit of oil in here. And it's got some just red onion, red pepper. Yeah, that's the perfect amount. Yeah, perfect. Got a little piece of garlic in there too. I don't think, well, maybe I'll save that towards the end. But yeah, we're getting a very light mist which makes this very relaxing. And I did remember a fork this time. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll just let that cook for a bit. Okay, next up is a ribeye. And I've got some Montreal seasoning too. Okay, I got my ribeye with some Montreal seasoning sprinkled in there. Just about to pop it on. Put a little bit more in there. Ooh. Don't know how that's gonna work out, but that ought to work. Of course, the sun's coming out now. Looking good. Oh, looking real good. Oh man, this beats sausage and trail mix. Whew. Sun's coming out. Mm-mm. Mmm. That is amazing. Anyways, be back with you in a bit. Gonna tear this down. Oh, this is awesome. Sitting out here, eating a steak in the middle of the national forest. So beautiful. Not another human sound around. Mm. I really needed that. I did a lot of walking today. I'm gonna check out that other lake too. I was looking at one of the trail signs. There's a bunch of lakes out here. Go visit one more tonight. To inspect, took this dead standing tree down and check it out. Just got my little handsaw here. Yeah, that's gonna work. That'll be decent. Decent firewood. I don't have any shoes on, so. I'll just put some guidelines in it, and then I can stomp it out later. Once my shoes dry a little bit. I just put my shoes on and jump on these, and or just knock them with the axe real quick. Yeah, that'll work. Little score marks. Yeah, and some of this bigger stuff down here I'll have to chop, but yeah, this thing's just a cheap little starter, really. A lot of my gear's starter gear. Like that stove over here, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, building up gear, getting out and doing it. This trip's been a lot of fun for me so far. I think I'm gonna go up, gather up some more firewood. Hopefully my shoes are dried out a little bit. Sun's out, so that's nice. I just snapped the end off and look at what we have. That's some decent wood right there. You would think that it's junk, but some nice hardwood. Definitely some good wood. See if I can. Look at that. Good stuff. It looks to be rotted on the outside, but it's decent. You can see. Yep. Looking good. Awesome wood. Can't see it, but there you can see it a little bit. Nice hardwood. Looks like junk on the outside. Just a tad damp, but not too bad. I got the wood drying out over here. So yeah, looking good. Some nice looking stones. Some nice pink color. Some, I don't know what that is. But that's very cool. I don't know if you can really see it on camera. And there's another blueberry. Yeah, this is awesome. There's like blueberry bushes all over. Nature around here is amazing. Some awesome little different stones. Some quartz. There's a piece of quartz. Not sure if the camera will pick it up. But yeah, I might come back here later and grab a few of these before I head out. If I don't see anything else. Ooh, there's some rose quartz over there. Very cool. I don't think I've ever gathered firewood in my bare feet. Another nice piece of that dead standing. What do you think here? Red oak? Let me know in the comments. I'm not certain, but I think that's red oak. If any of you experts out there know, just post a comment. Little frog. Hey, buddy. Cool. I'm not going to disturb him, though. Just want to check him out. Hey, buddy. Nice. Okay, so I've processed down just about 2 small trees. Look at that. I mean, if you look at it in the rain, it looks like useless junk, but look at that, man. That's awesome hardwood. Like I said, if one of you experts out there could update us on what kind of wood this is, that'd be great, or confirm. But I think it's a red oak. So just a little starter for tonight. And here's my birch bark. Some I grabbed on the way in, and then today you saw me grab some of this, and then just some smaller stuff to get it going. But I might do a little more wood. It's about 4:30, thinking about hitting the trail and looking for that second lake. Just a beautiful day. Not too hot. Like, the clouds protected me from the sun most of the day. Did have some hot sun. I'm totally destroyed. My arms. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. Man, I got just sunburn, bug bites. Pretty whooped. Oh, one thing. I do need to rearrange. There are some sticks under here, under the tent. As you could remember from last night, I was forced to just throw down and set up, so, because I was getting caught in the rain. But yeah, probably gonna move. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Over here is my little work area, back in the shade. I've got my stove, my bag, and my garbage bag. Where I want to go is right over here a little bit. So I think when I get back from my walk, I'm going to clear it out, set up a fireplace over there. Ooh, bugs are killing me. And I'll just make sure there's no sticks, because I kind of had to lay, I was kind of like twisted in my tent last night because I didn't want to poke a hole in the bottom of the tent. But yeah, this is just amazing. Like, I couldn't ask for more. I'm so happy out here. This is just an awesome experience. I've been waiting so long to do this. I've got to retally up the number of nights I've done out this summer, but it's just been a great summer. There's lots of gear that I need, but it's not a big deal. I'm getting by. I mean, that cheap saw did that. So that was a $10 saw. You can see there the old shoes are drying out. So I think I'm going to go on a hike. After walking around with no shoes all afternoon, I got my shoes back, and they're fairly dry. And that's awesome. So I'm going to head out now. When I get back, move the tent over there, move camp over there. Looking good for the night. So we'll see you on the trail. So yeah, I'm very careful. I don't like to trample down wildlife. Really appreciate nature, especially those blueberries from this morning. Man, that was awesome. Okay, so we're out on the trail. You just saw me coming down the foot of my little hill. And so we did this earlier, but now we're going to go past the first lake and check out the second lake. So when we get into new territory, I'll turn the camera back on. So you might recognize this. It's the downhill we saw this morning. I believe it was raining rather hard this morning. Yep, just taking a little downhill journey. Almost to that first lake. Coming up to the T here. The campfire in the road. Where is it? Wow. Maybe I'm losing my mind because I don't see it. There was a campfire here earlier. Well, it did rain. Yeah, so it did rain pretty hard. Heard the thunder rolling. Kind of bothering me. I mean, it sounds nice. It sounded nice last night, but I want to have a dry night. I want to have a fire tonight. Still not there past that first lake yet, but getting there. Just hoping to catch some thunder. Looks like we're starting to catch a little rain. Not sure if you can hear it. So here's that campfire. I was mistaken previously, but I'm not mistaken about the rain. And I put the firewood under my little tent flap there, so that's good to go. And we've taken this turn before. And almost to that first lake. Okay, unexplored territory. The first time I went that way to the lake. There's also a little campsite up there. It's pretty awesome. But this time we're gonna go this way. See what's out here. And it is raining. Oh, this is cool. Different environment, a little more light. It's just a very mild rain though. I don't think it's going to be a campfire killer. Right, so there's the first lake we saw. So I'm just going to come down this way. Now I know there is a trail closer to the lake, which I'm thinking might be the trail to the other lake, but I'm just going to explore here. I'm fairly comfortable with this area, so I'm not worried about getting lost or anything. So it looks like this trail is going to lead us down onto the right side of the lake from the first time. Or no. Oh no. No, I'm wrong. No, this is a new lake. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right over here. Right over there, that's a new lake. The other one is back that way. So there's like some little flatlands. Let's go check it out. Try to move quick. I like to move fast. Without falling and hurting myself, which I almost did. Oh, this is cool. This is all unexplored territory. Yep, okay, so, oh, that's awesome. So we're at the end of the lake that we saw earlier. Okay, this is awesome. And look, there's a trail right here going up. We're gonna follow, ow, just hit a pricker bush. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Look, there's another trail. Yeah, this is where my next camp's gonna be. And I know these trails now, so this is sweet. Let's go up here and check this out. This is just far beyond awesome. I cannot explain. Oh my goodness. Yo, I might come here tonight. I might come here tonight. Oh, no way. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. I'm coming here tonight. Yep. And there's the trail we came in on. Over there. So I'm gonna have to figure out a carry situation. I might stash stuff at the other site. But no, this is this is awesome. This is perfect. Huh? How would you like to camp right there? Look at that. Would you like to wake up to that? Oh, let's do this. I think I'm gonna head back, pack up and move. We'll see what happens. So I've made up my mind. I'm going to that second site. I'm out here to push it. Let's push it. So it's a lot of work. It's gonna be another double carry. And I'm gonna be carrying my firewood because I'm not leaving all that work I did sit there. And it's good wood and it's not that heavy, so. And you know, I don't mind the workout. So, and I'm having a good time out here. I love walking the trails. I don't mind. I would probably do a triple carry. It'd be nice to have company, but I don't think I'd do a triple carry on my own. Now, I wouldn't because it'd just be too much. I've been doing a lot of exercise to build up for these types of hauls. So, you know, not gonna break me doing this. So it's very pleasurable to me. And so basically we've got two more carries back to that site. It's quite a haul, but we're gonna make it by dark, get set up. Our second night will be awesome. Look at that. Sun shining through, doing an uphill battle. Whew. Oh man, so beautiful. Hear the thunder too. It's interesting because the sun's out. All right, let's get moving. So I'm pretty sure this is my entry. That hike ain't no joke. Whew. Last time I pushed it further, but so we'll see you up at camp. Okay, I'm up that hill. Here's my little work area. There's my tent. So I might not take that. Since I know I have a fire pit and fire, I'm only gonna take essentials. But I am gonna be sure to take some of that firewood with me. As I said, I put my firewood in here, so I'm going to take most of that. I'm going to take essentials. I think I'm going to leave the propane here for the pack out. It's easy to stop in and grab. This site hasn't been used. I don't even know if this is an official site, but yeah, so let's do this. You can see how easily this thing comes down. 1, 2. It's my first gear cliffhanger. sun is a killer right now. Got a little wood bundle strung up. Got everything packed up. I'm leaving that. And in the event that I can't make it back, or I'm too whooped, because I am feeling taxed right now, let me tell you. Then I'll be alright, because I can get more kindling. I hate leaving this stuff behind, but we'll see if I can do a second trip, or if we want to adventure on out further. For a little break here. It's quite a haul. Got a long ways to go, and I'm just whooped. So I'm glad I made the decision to just try to carry as much as I can and leave that other stuff, and if I can get rested up, I'll come back for it, but I think I'm about done. Once I get there, I'm done. It's gonna be noodles. I got the pan, I got water, got fire. If it starts raining, I'm really screwed. But I've got 1.5 sausages left, and I've got trail mix and seeds too, so taking a beating. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to push through after this little break, and we'll see you at the site. Another little break. Oh. Pushing it to the max. That's how you gotta do it, though. I might have to take 1 or 2 more. Hopefully I can get away with 1 more. I am just totally taxed right now. Oh, it's beautiful, though. The weather has just cooperated with me today. It didn't get scorching hot. It was like 94 yesterday. But alright, I'm gonna drink some water, which will also reduce some weight that I'm carrying in my arms. And we'll get to pushing. Okay, so I made it. You can see, or may not be able to see right now, the lake's right behind me. I definitely learned a few lessons. I didn't need that axe. I didn't need the cooler. Although I kind of did, because I gotta have my steak. And I'm gonna have eggs tonight. Or very soon, but that was a brutal haul. Got here, I think 2 breaks. I'll do a little mileage tally towards the end of the video, but I gotta get out of the sun. And I gotta just kick back and relax for a little bit. I'm totally beat. Just got it all set up. Firewood, fire pit. Gotta get this thing fired up. The bugs are eating me alive out here. That should be good. It's gonna be hard to... That'll help. Look at some of them bugs. So that works like a charm for bugs. Just get myself in the smoke. No bugs. Sun's gonna set soon. No idea what time it is. But this site is amazing. Got my net set up. Did a little bit of wood chopping. Sleep right there. I might not even need the canvas. So yeah, totally awesome. Amazing site. New territory out here. Just looking for some twigs for kindling. I bet there's even a better site up here, but I'm staying where I'm at because I'm just beat. I achieved my goal. Good enough. What's a fern? Oh yeah, there's another site. Try this one next time. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this one. This one's even better. Very cool. I like that other one though. But yeah, I got a lot more exploring to do out here. But I need to get a fire going because the bugs are eating me alive. So that little thing's a beast. Whew. That was much deserved. Whew. That felt good. It was a hot one today. Oh. So yeah, I'm just going to kick back now, have a little bit of trail juice if you know what I mean. Then I'm going to get some noodles cooking. Maybe some eggs if they still look like they're good. So there we get a little bit of the sunset. I'm not going to go chasing it. Whew, I put in a hell of a day today. And my shoes are wet, my socks are wet, my shorts are wet. I do have dry jeans and a thermal, but I'm just going to hang out here for the night. There's my shorts hanging from a tree. Again, I just want smoke right now so I can keep the bugs away. So yeah, everything's looking good. Having a great time out here. Okay, so my site's up there. There's the lake. I'm gonna check out what's down here. Hopefully the other lake. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome discovery at sunset. I knew it was over here though. Okay, this is nice. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know if that was it sounded like a rock. Been a huge fish. Wow. That was loud. Okay. Very awesome. Oh, there it goes again. Yep, no, that was a fish. I'll keep walking a little more and keep you updated. Heading back. Very nice though. Just a little further down. Saved a piece of that birch bark from my way in, so that was real helpful. Here's my view for the night. It's awesome. There we go. And good thing I did bring this wood, because it burns real nice for this type of thing. That other stuff's not too bad, but I'll save that for later. Use this good stuff for cooking. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty close to level too, the water. Close enough. It's pretty cool. Little rock stove. So it's creamy garlic shells. I'm gonna slice up some of those sausages and put them in there. I'm gonna need some more water. Even with the smoke, the mosquitoes are still real bad, so I had to put this little ninja mask type style on with my t-shirt. Mosquitoes are just killing me. So they're not hitting me now. I got my thermal on too, but it's working. Good stuff. Not bad for a quick meal. That'll definitely fill me up. And I'm so starving. That definitely hit the spot. It's very tasty. Just hanging out in the tent here. Taking a break from the mosquitoes. Man, they're killing it. Just non-stop. I did my best not to let any of them follow me in. I think I got them all. But yeah, my hair is all damp. And I am not opening that until I'm dry. So yep, just hanging out in here. Gonna try to dry off a little bit and see if that helps. Just gonna sit here and sip some trail juice. So the mosquitoes have backed off. That's nice. The day went really well. Very pleased. This trip was just awesome. Got so much done today. This site is really nice. Oh, gotta love it. Definitely gonna do another trip. Stay tuned for that. Hey guys, well, I'm gonna call it a night. It's beautiful out. I can see so many stars. It's so awesome. Can't remember seeing this many stars since I was a kid. Anyways, I'm really wore out. Thanks for hanging in there with me today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Still got a little bit of a hike left. Good morning. Just before the sun coming up. Oh, gotta get up and at it. Slept with the canvas off under the stars all night. It was awesome. Oh, signs of daylight. Tea pouch style coffee. Okay, well, I'm heading back to the first camp, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. But thanks for hanging in there. It's been an amazing trip. Had a great time, catching some good views. So thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll catch some clips on the way out, but if not, we'll see you next time. Oh, made it back to the first site. The carry-out wasn't that bad. I don't think I'm gonna have to double carry, so that's cool. Since I don't have water, I'm not carrying the wood. And here we are at the top of the hill. And boom. Nice. Yeah, that carry-out wasn't bad at all. And this ain't gonna be much weight. So I did have to leave some wood. No big deal. I mean, there's always next time. Maybe I'll have to do the same thing next time, but hopefully I can just go right out to the lake and move further out. But yeah, it was a great time. So now I'm gonna head out to the head of the trail, and I'm not exactly sure how far that's gonna be, but I don't think I'm gonna need to take any more breaks. All right, thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. See you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It was a single carry. Good deal. It was a good time.